He said. It's a poem by Robert Burns. I know it's a poem by Robert Burns. She was right, though. It is If a Body Meet a Body Coming Through the Rye. I didn't know it then, though. I thought it was If a Body Catch a Body, I said. Anyway, I keep picturing all of these little kids playing some game in this big field of rye and all. Thousands of little kids and nobody's around. Nobody big, I mean, except me. And I'm standing on the edge of some crazy cliff. What I have to do, I have to catch everybody if they start to go over the cliff. I mean, if they're running and they don't look where they're going, and I have to come out from somewhere and catch them. That's all I do all day. I'd just be the catcher in the rye and all. I know it's crazy, but that's the only thing I'd really like to be. I know it's crazy. Old Phoebe didn't say anything for a long time.
Freezes away. The monstrous thing is not that men have created roses out of this dung heap, but that for some reason or other, they should want roses. For some reason or other, man looks for the miracle, and to accomplish it, he will wade through blood. He will debauch himself with ideas. He will reduce himself to a shadow, if only for 1 second of his life he can close his eyes to the hideousness.
Now, tell me what you really thought. What I really thought was that I felt very unsettled, as if somehow Owen Armstrong had figured me out, and I hadn't even realized it. I liked the show format, I said, but the songs were kind of what? He waggled his fingers at me. Give me some adjectives other than interesting. Noisy, I said. Bizarre. Okay, he nodded. What else? I looked at his face carefully, gauging it for signs that he was offended or bothered. There were none. So I continued. Well, the first
silencing of them or violating their First Amendment rights in a variety of different ways. And so we'll welcome you to come up and ask the different members of our association about these different cases, and they'll give you a little bit of information about how the civil rights movement pushed forward the rights of the First Amendment.
In 1966,